We're live right now.
Wow.
Hi, guys.
Let's see if it loads for me. That is N live.
I lost DoomBoom.
Oof.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hi, everyone. We had everyone for a second, and then I think we literally just lost DoomBoom as soon as the stream started, so... well, I guess while we wait for him, let me get a post in. Should let everyone know that the first race of the tournament is live. By the way, you know that guy that I was talking about, the Tinkelmeister? Aiden?
Hmm?
Yeah, he showed up, so that's... There's only like one person I'm worried about left.
And that is?
Moguwali. I haven't got a response from them.
Wait, that was like Siberia previously, I think.
Yeah, there's like only 2 people who didn't FPVs.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
DoomBoom is back in the waiting room.
He's back. Oh, I should probably check up on the Gen VC. Alright. There we go. He's back.
What happens?
Yeah, it's alright.
I
Okay.
hope my internet's not horrible.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the title. Lamau.
Oh wait, what's my title say?
No more sharks!
Sharks!
Over a minute time save found in Chapter 7 by Mark Alarm.
Dude,
Trigger the temp.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, sharks are no more.
They're
This is
no more. Epic.
I'll make the title AardappelMASTER versus DoomBoom.
Yeah.
Hi, DoomBoom.
Hello.
I was changing the tag. I don't think we're doing world record attempts. There we go. I feel like I just offended the runners by saying that.
Ouch! Well, fuck you with your tournament then. Nah, I'm joking.
My bad. All right. Let's see. DoomBoom stream. Yeah, it's a little. Your stream's fine. It's just like cuts out a little bit, but honestly, better than nothing. Oh no, did he? Oh, wait, no, we're good.
Nah, I'm resetting my Wii.
All right. I can read chat now. There we go. Hey guys, we got Little Goatman, Owen, Argentum Star, Pixels, and Neuro. I see you guys. I see you. I currently have a commentator. Let's see. I guess I have a commentator spot open, but I'm not too worried about that for now.
I mean, you can be commentator.
Yeah, no, I'm fine commentating. I don't mind. Gotcha. We got Pearl of Princess A. Just do be lurking. Hi, Pearl. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Are you guys good to go? Just making sure. Aiden.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
So.
Do you guys have anything you want to say before I mute you forever and ever?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna win.
Okay.
That's
we got base DoomBoom in the voice call right now.
Lamau.
Aiden, anything else?
No, you. I don't know. I got nothing.
All right then. I'm just gonna go ahead and mute you guys. Good luck to both the runners. They probably won't start in sync, but I will move Aiden's stream to be in sync, so it will look like it's in sync. Smiley face. Oh, by the way, real quick, runners, can you tell me what your time is on your timers if you have it open? Tell me like what time you get, because my timers might be slightly off.
At the end, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, if you say you get sub hour and my timer reads 112, you're probably not right about that. Anyway, I don't know how to.
Oh,
I don't know how to deafen you guys. I think I can only mute you. That's weird. All right, well, I'm muting them. You guys can deafen yourselves. Apparently, I can't do that. So, unless you really want to listen to my live commentary. Sorry if the streams look like they're jumbling up a little bit. It's because I'm clicking in and out of them. All right, we are gonna be good to go. Oh, wait, I can't tell them. Wait, I hope they aren't deafened. They have to hear me count down. That's probably important. I gotta get everything on top. Okay, I'm good to go. The runners are gonna start, and I'll get them in sync in a second once they begin. Runners, start your engines. Yeah, man. We are going to begin the first set of the Skylander Spires Adventure 16-person tournament in 3, 2, 1, go. And DoomBoom stream was a little bit frozen, so his timer's off by a couple seconds. And we're going to go ahead and get started. It seems like DoomBoom started slightly earlier, which makes sense because DoomBoom doesn't have Twitch delay. So timers are slightly inaccurate. We'll get that sorted out later. Both coming up on the bash skip. Let's see, both are going to opt to move bash, and both do get past the cutscene. We're chilling. So I believe you can see the PBs on stream. Just based on looking at them, I think this is really just going to come down to how many first skips you can get. Because one skip could really just push a runner over a minute. So we'll see where this comes down to. I don't really have much to say at the moment. It's just chapter 1. We just kind of chilling. Hey, Aiden Lane. Yeah, welcome everyone. Unfortunately, we don't have a commentator in the booth at the moment, but we just chilling. Also, DoomBoom is not running in French. No, DoomBoom is running in French. Oh, never mind. I apologize. That was a lie. Anyway, Aiden so far just taking a small lead. Apologize for DoomBoom's low stream quality. Best we got, but maybe pixels. I don't know. I don't know about today. But Aiden almost getting the story scroll there for some reason. DoomBoom as well. None of them seem to opt for the inside part of the bounce pad, which you can do. Aiden just a little bit ahead, coming up on the zap skip. He gets it quite nicely. Playing a little safe around the barrels. DoomBoom on the zap skip. A little bit further outside than usual. So he's taking a little bit of a minute. Aiden closing out with a pretty decent chapter 1 at a 252. DoomBoom gets up. DoomBoom nearly goes too far right to get the cutscene, but he's chilling. He's okay. You can trigger a very long, unskippable cutscene if you go too far right, and DoomBoom nearly did that. And his stream is frozen again, but presumably he didn't just splice his run past Aiden. Feel free to let me know if the stream quality's ever, like, dying. Looks pretty good on my end, but which is also good because I remember I tried doing something like this on my old computer and it went horribly wrong. But this is a much nicer computer that can at least run like a couple applications. Aiden coming up on bash skip here. And he's having a good start to his run so far out of chapter 2. Calling out Drobot. So I think actually there's Ozone too, but Aiden's not too far off of a sub 110. So perhaps we'll see that throughout the tournament. These are two runners that we could definitely see PBs from. And these are also the 8th and 9th seeds. These are the closest seeds to start. DoomBoom is the 9th seed, Aiden is the 8th. And, you know, DoomBoom not horribly far behind. There's still tons more to go to this game. Like I said, when it comes to two runners like this, it's really just going to come down to how many skips can you nail first try, or how many skips is it going to take a minute for you to be on. Generally, small optimizations aren't going to do you so good. And DoomBoom currently just splicing his run right now. Aiden's going to go for the zoo clip. I assume neither of these runners are going to be doing the Ghost Restringer launch in Chapter 3. There we go. We got DoomBoom back. You'll probably see that from DoomBoom a few times throughout the run. But no worries. He's not a cheater, last I checked. Aiden getting over with the zoo clip. Pretty good. DoomBoom's actually just going to opt for the key here. Which is fair. It's a race and you don't want to fall off and lose an extra 10 seconds. DoomBoom here, coming up on the first zoo clip. Also, Aiden with the birthday cake hat with Zook, which is an interesting choice. But it does get him the second zoo clip. DoomBoom nicely done, gets a pretty decent first zoo clip. And this is a good start for both runners in this chapter, because chapter 3 is a chapter that can really just ruin your runs. Aiden not able to get up to the platform, eventually does. It's going to be moving through. Nice little ghost grab. It's always nice to grab that extra ghost there, because you can get extra dash length into the invis wall. DoomBoom nicely gets through his second zoo clip, and you know, DoomBoom's still hanging there. Say they've been about the same distance apart since entering this. Aiden's coming up on the last skip, and this one definitely gives some newer runners some trouble. Currently unable to get over, almost there. He do just be circling. Right now, he's giving DoomBoom something to catch up over. And we'll see, DoomBoom's on the invis ship. Aiden gets over and finishes the chapter. Nicely done. But we'll see how, if DoomBoom can get this last skip quickly, he'll manage to save, I think, a little bit of time. We need a bit of back. Oh, here. Can you hear that? I'm sorry. You're right. I felt like something was missing, and you were absolutely right. There's no game audio. Awesome. Let me know if that's like too loud or anything. We definitely need some background gameplay. Once again, DoomBoom just splicing his way to catch up to Aiden. Awesome. So we got a warp setup from Aiden. I think you set up a warp with a zap. Usually I opt for stealth off, but zap is cool. If anything, zap's probably better. Yeah, so we got DoomBoom back on, and he's not too far behind. He did catch up a little bit in Chapter 3. Again, obviously the quality is bad, but you know, what's more important is we can keep track of where the runner is and at least get a set streamed for the first day of the tournament. Aiden's gonna warp. But yeah, DoomBoom did catch up a little bit in Chapter 3, probably from the last skip, if I had to guess. But Aiden just gonna go up through the invisible collision. Hitting some walls there, as one does, but he's out of Chapter 4. And I would expect nothing too significant's gonna happen. I mean, as DoomBoom gets the warp, nothing too significant's gonna happen in Chapter 5. Because Chapter 5 is only just gonna be smaller optimizations. But who knows? I would expect Chapter 6 is gonna be the next instance of who gets further ahead. I don't know what tornadoes each runner is opting for. Because if one of them is using slow soup, that could really affect the ant skip in Chapter 6. But with speed soup, that would make it significantly easier. Extra hot Cheeto? Yeah, thank you. That's right, I did get sub-irate face. Was a fun time. Certainly an unforgettable moment. So yeah, DoomBoom's still just chilling on Aiden's tail here. And Tech Spellpunk just gonna be running away. Yeah, DoomBoom has entered Chapter 5. He's certainly not on a bad run himself. I don't know what their PB paces would look like. I would assume Aiden's on a fine pace compared to his PB. He didn't have a great Chapter 3, but still seems like he's chilling. He's not going to get the key in while pushing. Oh, he's going to opt for the key push in during the cutscene. Ah, okay. That's a classic. I mean, honestly, DoomBoom's really not that far behind. Now that we can see where he is on the stream. We'll see if he decides to go for the little cutscene skip here. See if he can do it. He does get the key push in. He's not going to go ahead and dash. Which is fine, because sometimes you can dash and then the cutscene becomes unskippable. So, smart moves. Aiden going to head into Drunk Camera. One of our favorites. And that was quite a nice Drunk Camera for him. And he's going to be closing up Chapter 5. Like I said, nothing too significant's going on. Aiden makes the bomb throw. And he will be finishing Chapter 5. I think it's DoomBoom's timer who's ahead by a little bit. DoomBoom's timer should be like tied with Aiden's. Just based on stream delay is all. I wasn't really paying attention to DoomBoom, but it looked like he was having a hard time with Drunk Camera as he's finishing Chapter 5 now. Aiden got mid-Gurglefin RNG. DoomBoom makes the bomb throw and finishes Chapter 5. So here's Chapter 6, and I think this could really determine who takes a big lead or not. Because there's a few skips to go through here. I mean, just outside of like the bounce pad and the warp setup, you got the soup jump, you got cinder movement, and then most importantly you have the ant skip. And it's really going to depend on what tornadoes are being used, I think. Oh, Aiden gets the unloaded bounce pad. He's got to press minus. Does he know the backup? I mean, the other option is just to go back and wait. Oh, and he can't get over the bounce pad right now. And he's going to lose some time from that. So sometimes, depending on your movement, that bounce pad becomes unavailable to use. However, if you press minus, that's the best backup to load it back in. I guess he just didn't know the backup. And he's going to set up this warp. That gives DoomBoom some time to catch up. We'll see if DoomBoom meets the same fate. Yeah, pressing minus fixes that, Pixels. It's very useful to know, because it happens, like, sometimes. Here goes DoomBoom, and he does get a nice bounce pad. DoomBoom catches up some ground here. We have mid RNG from Aiden, and it looks like he's opting for slow soup. I mean, I can't see his stats, but presumably no hat equals slow soup. He gets over the gate and over the water. Well, let's see how he gets this ant skip. DoomBoom freezing during the warp setup here. Oh, and he's gonna get that first try with slow soup. Very nicely done. DoomBoom does have speed soup, so that should make it a little easier. Alright, switching to Tornado a little early, which is fine. So, that was a good jump and skip from Aiden. He's going to be moving with Cinder. Let's hope he doesn't fall back to the ground, which happens. Ooh, that was a little bit of an early dash, but he's okay. DoomBoom gets the soup jump. Somehow doesn't get the ant skip there. Turns right, and he still gets it pretty quickly. And if I had to guess, DoomBoom probably caught up a hair. But both runners still just kind of chilling with each other. We'll see how the Cinder movement goes for both players. As we enter Chapter 7. As you saw at the title of the screen earlier, there are no more sharks. That is real. Hopefully both runners remember to delete them. As DoomBoom finishes Chapter 6. Still not too far behind. As he enters Chapter 7. No one talked to Hugo, which is good. We'll have to see how many runners talk to Hugo throughout the whole run. Oh, I forgot to plug my computer in. Shoot. Hold up. There we go. Okay, hopefully me not charging my computer was affecting the quality of the streams in any way, but that's very possible. But we're good now. So, very nicely done Chapter 7 by Aiden, by the way. He got through that pretty quickly. And he's going to be entering sharks. DoomBoom just going for a quick little splice. Once again, DoomBoom not too far behind. You know, I think some of his stream might have some lag, so it might look like he's further behind than he actually is from time to time. He's struggling with this Inviskip, but he gets through. Hey, Corey. I gotcha. It looks fine for me. That might have been on my end briefly. But I'm just telling you, what it looks like on the stream is basically what it looks like on for both runners on my screen at the moment. Aiden does skip the first sharks, does not use Voodoo, so he's just gonna go for stealth off, which is fine. Voodoo's barely a time save to begin with. And DoomBoom struggling with Zap a little bit. And Aiden gonna skip the second pair of sharks. See if DoomBoom remembers how to do the sharks. Yeah, DoomBoom's only like a second of a time save. Sorry, Voodoo. Awesome, good luck, Corey. But yeah, Voodoo's not a huge thing. DoomBoom taking his time here with the first shark skip. He does get it. Which is important, because if you don't get it, you can lose tons and tons of time. So he's entering Gilgrunt. We'll see if we get any unloads. Not quite from Aiden, and I don't think he's gonna have a chance against this Zap. DoomBoom defeats Gilgrunt. It might also be a little more than a second pixels depending on RNG. Like if you get shielded and crits, that especially shields, that really influences how Voodoo saves time. We got Aiden going to be entering clams. And DoomBoom still not horribly far behind. He's in Slam Bam right now. What's interesting is I feel like DoomBoom really just lost his time in the first 2 chapters, but since he's really just been about the same distance behind Aiden, like maybe closing some gaps here and there and then falling back here and there. Aiden, oh, is he gonna get this last clam? I think that one might. Oh, he got it into the Sapphire cutscene. Wow. Doesn't look like DoomBoom's gonna get any unloads here. And Aiden will be entering Chapter 8. So Aiden's still on a pretty solid run here. DoomBoom finishing up Chapter 7. And we're gonna go ahead and warp. Who knows, maybe we'll see a PB from Aiden. We could also see a PB from DoomBoom too. Because DoomBoom's not too far behind, and DoomBoom's PB is much further behind Aiden's. So you never know. PB from both runners would be quite something, huh? Got a warp setup from... Ooh, Aiden's gonna take out both Chompy Pods. That's actually gonna affect... See, now the Cyclops are out. I don't know if he meant to do that, or he just doesn't know. But you don't want to kill both Chompy Pods immediately. You want to just kill the one on the right, otherwise these Cyclops get all over the place, and you can't hit them while they're in the spin phase. DoomBoom finishing up clams here. And the gate's gonna close for Aiden, so he recovered that pretty quickly. Exiting Chapter 8. DoomBoom entering Chapter 8. Although Chapter 8's a pretty quick chapter. So they're maybe about a minute apart. And DoomBoom's stream might be falling behind too, so DoomBoom might not be that far behind. Like, when DoomBoom goes ahead to Splice real quick, I think he will catch up. But we'll see how that goes. Now we got, the Gauntlet is going to begin for Aiden. The Gauntlet, Mark and I have kind of just dubbed Chapter 9 through 16. Those are the chapters that can really just kill your run. And really for 9, it's at the Ghost Rooster launch. That's the real first thing that can just kill your run. But the Ghost Rooster launch is still a bit difficult. With practice, you learn the timing of it. Anyway, we got DoomBoom in the fight, and he has not knocked out both Chompy Pods. So, but he missed to kill one of them too, though. So he's still got to deal with the Cyclops. Not as badly as Aiden, though. Oh, but he's got to kill the guy at the bottom. You got to get him. There you go. Still got slow superior from Aiden. And DoomBoom seems to be missing a Chompy somewhere in his fight. Aiden's gonna come up on this first soup jump. Let's see how quickly he gets it. That looks pretty good. It's a slow setup. Oh, he let go of A. I think he might have had that. That's unfortunate. He's gonna go ahead and kill that Cyclops who's just staring him down from the hallway. DoomBoom has finished Chapter 8, and so far Aiden cannot get this first soup jump. There you go. That should work. Yep. He's able to get over, but we do have the Ghost Rooster launch. We'll see what Aiden opts for. Because there are some pretty fast backups. If he chooses not to go for the Ghost Rooster launch. DoomBoom has entered Chapter 9, so they're both still in the same chapter territory. Yeah, he is going to go ahead and opt for the Ghost Rooster launch. He's going to go ahead and kill the enemy as well. May as well, if you want to be safe about it. And let's see how he sets this up. Ooh, a little too far down that time. A little too early. Oh, that was close. That one was close. And fourth try, not bad. He does get over. Yeah, there's another backup launch as well. It's not as fast, but it's not horribly slower. Like if you don't get the big launch second try, I'd say the backup's probably faster at that point. Anyway, Aiden's just gonna go ahead and skip the boss fight there. We'll see if DoomBoom can save time on the soup jump, and he's sliding all over the place, but he gets over. Oh, I thought for a second Aiden didn't skip that cutscene. Alright, well, DoomBoom does get a faster soup jump. We'll see if he gets a faster launch, as Aiden's gonna go ahead and warp here. And bad soup RNG just calling his name right now. We can't quite see where DoomBoom is in terms of the launch. It did switch to Ghost Twister a little early. Tornado is faster. So one nice thing is Aiden is using Slow Soup, and that will actually help him in this chapter. While Speed Soup is still faster, Slow Soup makes the jumps easier. Especially the last one. I don't know about the first one. I've never actually done that one with Slow Soup before. Okay, it does look like DoomBoom got over pretty quickly, so he should be alright. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the warp. And again, DoomBoom's still just been about equally as far. I think he's gotten maybe a little further back of Aiden. But not too far, not too badly. This could still come down to just one skip. As DoomBoom is entering Chapter 10. I'd check if either runner's on PB pace, but I guess I could check through my phone. I wouldn't be able to see chat for a second. Yeah, 12 and 14 and 10 too. I mean, Aiden did not go for the first soup jump, which is smart with Slow Soup, I think. Also, DoomBoom is currently Ghost Twister right now. I didn't realize this. I'm not sure why. I got it, Owen. Alright, he's coming up on the first soup jump, and he do be bouncing. Needs to angle then. Oh, that looks decent. Oh, no, I don't know what happened there. I think he had it, but I think the game just denied him access. He do be bouncing right now. Yeah, he needs to angle his nunchuck a little bit further right when lining up. Man, this gate is currently just denying him entrance right now. And he's giving DoomBoom time to catch up. DoomBoom getting close to the first jump. We'll see if he goes for it. And, oh man. And he gets over. But that was an unfortunate soup jump there. We'll see what DoomBoom can do, because if DoomBoom can get these first try, I think DoomBoom's going to catch up. Anyway, here comes Apples, everyone's favorite. DoomBoom gets over the first gate. Nicely done. Let's take a look at Aiden's RNG. That top tree's looking pretty good. This bottom right one, not so much. The left one also looking pretty good. Okay, it looks like pretty good RNG. I think he's got one bad tree, which is the one on the right. But the other two look pretty good. So that could be a lot worse. Yeah, this is certainly fine RNG. I wasn't paying attention to DoomBoom's screen, but he does get over quickly, and he's gonna gain ground over Aiden, actually. Yeah, Aiden's just rolling through these apples. This is certainly acceptable. We'll have to take a look at DoomBoom. No, there's an apple over there, Aiden. Whatever. He gets through those apples pretty quickly. That was really good. And looking at DoomBoom's screen, can't quite tell. I'm pulling up Aiden's run right now. It's PB. DoomBoom doesn't look like he's having as good of RNG. Aiden had good RNG. That was quite solid. DoomBoom, yeah, DoomBoom's doesn't look as good, but it looks okay. It still looks fine. Alright, so I'll tell you now what pace Aiden's at. Yeah, it looks like DoomBoom's struggling a little bit with these apples. There's an apple at the bottom left. I don't know if he knows. There he is. Certainly not as good of apples. Can't quite see his splits, my phone's loading. There we go. His split out of chapter 11 is, it looks like 32-24. So it looks like he's flirting with PB pace. And I'll tell you what, if DoomBoom's not too far behind, then DoomBoom's definitely on PB pace. I think that's all you really need to know. But I can check up with that. Yeah, honestly, DoomBoom's not far behind. I guess I've been saying that all around. Oh no, he gets the illegal Skylander screen. Fun. That looks like a Trap Team Portal user right there. Aiden getting a little shield there. Oh, but he's gonna have to tank extra because he took a little too long. And he's... I don't know if he meant to tank that one, but he's flirting with death here. Now you gotta tank that one if you want to save the time. Oh, what are you doing? It's fine. It's not that big of a time loss. Yeah, the portal era didn't last long. When I used to use the Trap Team portal, it would last for ages, and kind of scary. Kind of scary for Aiden right now. I think he can take a hit from Stump Smash, but he'd be at like 10 health. Oh no, is he gonna die? Woo, okay, he's okay. And DoomBoom taking out Stealth Elf. And thank goodness. I mean, kind of didn't want to see Aiden lose a PB pace. See if he keeps it after this chapter. Anyway, while they do be fighting, I'm gonna take a look at a baseball score. Ooh, it looks like Aiden got hit. So DoomBoom got through the tanks pretty clean. Oh, he didn't get that unload. I'm surprised. I thought he had that one. Alright, Aiden finishes chapter 1, and he's ahead of his PB by 15 seconds, about? But here comes chapter 12, and chapter 12 is really going to determine a lot of things. And DoomBoom, once again, not horribly far behind, so depending on how well Aiden does this chapter 12 compared to how well DoomBoom does will really affect the run. We're still in the gauntlet. On top of that, you know, we still have chapter 14, we still have 13, and we still have 16. But Aiden looks like he has a good setup for that first jump, but not going to get enough height. And he is going to get it. That was pretty smooth. And the troll just chilling on top of Snuckles over there. Here comes the second jump. This one can really kill your runs, but he nearly... Oh no, I don't know what happened there. It looked like DoomBoom didn't get any unloads. He might have gotten one, I wasn't quite looking. But DoomBoom finishes chapter 11, and Aiden's on the infamous number 2 soup jump. This one, it's either you get it first try or it kills your run, and somehow he didn't get it first try, and it is currently killing his run. And DoomBoom is going to be entering chapter 12, and he doesn't get it there either! Oh no, dude. I think he needs to move a little bit more outside. But other than that, I think the game's just trolling him right now. That was not a pun for being in Troll Warehouse. And he gets it over, but DoomBoom, he's in chapter 12. Oh, and he goes for the funky soup jump. He goes for the funky setup. But he gets it third try, just as Aiden does, if anything faster because of the setup. Aiden's not going to opt for the warp strats. He is switching to stealth off right here. And DoomBoom is fighting his way in Chapter 12. He's going to press minus, apparently. That was interesting. And he gets over first try. And DoomBoom is caught up. He's still a little bit behind, but not nearly as far behind as he was entering. And I think Aiden is not going to opt for the weird route. Aiden is opting for the normal Chapter 12 route. Or not the normal Chapter 12 route. DoomBoom's doing the normal trap route. I can't speak English. Chapter 12 route. DoomBoom positioning his Tornado there to get the... Not Nord shut up. Yep, what would that be? Snuckle shut up? But he's doing the 1P2C. So DoomBoom is doing the fast route. We'll see if DoomBoom can actually catch a lead here, because this route saves a lot of time. He's having a little bit of trouble doing this fight. He's got to collect that map piece, though. There you go. I guess he technically doesn't have to. Technically, you could grab it after the warp. It just wouldn't be preferable. We'll see if DoomBoom can get these last jumps. But if he does, I think he might be ahead. He's got to get these quickly, though. And we're just going to splice our way through, which is fine. You know, who doesn't love a good cheater? That was a joke, by the way. Don't cheat. And he gets the jump. Let's see if he gets through. He's going to have to go down a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad he recognized that. Would not want him to kill his run, or his pace. And that should up-warp. No, you should keep going, I think. That should... Oh, he's scared, man. He's really scared. He does not... I can't tell. I can't tell what's going on. Okay, there you go. He's up. He's up and over. And he's got one more soup jump left. And he's gonna get it! Oh, that was quite a Chapter 12 from DoomBoom. And he might be ahead. I think Aiden might still be barely ahead. Although Aiden's not doing the optimal route for this lock puzzle, actually. Does DoomBoom even know how to do this one? Okay, DoomBoom does manage to pull off a good puzzle there. And DoomBoom, I think he's ahead. I think DoomBoom has caught up by doing the other Chapter 12 route. The better one, might I say. Warping with Ghost Roaster, and he is, without a doubt, ahead of Aiden right now. What a move, dude. DoomBoom has taken the lead. That's incredible. Oh, he's not doing the mines quite right. But let's just not die here, and we're good to go. Aiden still has to switch to Ghost Roaster 2. So Aiden's maybe 15 seconds behind of DoomBoom right now. 10, 15. Nicely done by DoomBoom. He has caught up that ground. Well, that was entertaining. That was not a bad Chapter 12 at that, especially for a runner who's got a 1:16:16. He is entering Chapter 13. Aiden once again still has to switch to Ghost Roaster. We still have more chapters to go through, so, you know, it's not quite DoomBoom's game at all. I mean, obviously Aiden was far ahead, and that wasn't nearly his game. Let's see, DoomBoom's gonna go for the launch. Oh, no! Oh, okay, he's still alive, but Aiden is catching up because DoomBoom can't get this launch. And Aiden does not get the launch, but DoomBoom does! They were in sync for a second when doing it. And DoomBoom's gonna set up the warp, and that's gonna put him back ahead 10 seconds. Crafting Portal just giving him some issues. And I mean, Aiden's on pretty good pace for his PB himself, but if DoomBoom's ahead, imagine the pace DoomBoom's on right now. Aiden's gonna go ahead and set up the warp. We'll see if either of them get Nort shut up. And DoomBoom does not. If Aiden does, that would catch him up. I think DoomBoom would still barely be ahead. And Aiden so far has not been able to get up. Ooh, his angle's slightly off. But he gets up, and he gets enough height to get the North Shut up skip, so that saves him a little bit. And DoomBoom just struggling with his Mega Bomb right now. I mean, it's fine. It's not like any of us like Mega Bombs. Enemy's just gonna harass Aiden there for a second, pushing the Mega Bomb into the wall, and he's through. We're waiting for DoomBoom9 to catch up. But right now, this is pretty even, I gotta say. If I had to guess, Aiden has more experience in doing the Mega Bomb section. Okay, he almost pushed that too far left. Would not want that. That would be bad. It's going to go ahead and line up for the hole-in-one. I think Aiden might be ahead right now. He misses the hole-in-one. Man, that is an unfortunate Mega Bomb. Oh, DoomBoom is at the hole-in-one, and there he goes. He's just going to go ahead and splice ahead to the end. And he gets to the... He finishes the Mega Bomb section. Aiden is just having a really unfortunate second Mega Bomb here. And DoomBoom at the first flag. And DoomBoom is running away right now, I gotta say. He's not quite gonna get a launch there. It's up to the second flag. Aiden on his way to the first. And again, DoomBoom's not that far ahead, but he is ahead, and this whole run he's been behind. We still have chapter 14 to go. And Aiden has finished 11. DoomBoom is here in 14 right now. We've got a race on our hands, dude. And here comes the first Ghost Rooster launch. Oh, DoomBoom's gonna offer the backup, and he gets it first try, so... You know, whatever works, works, I guess. That was still really clean. I'm impressed by that. I'm impressed he even knew the backup. And let's see how he can get the second one. See if he knows the lineup. And Aiden's gonna get it first try as well. Oh my goodness. DoomBoom just gonna splice his way through the rest of this, which is honestly really smart. And let's see if Aiden can get this. And he does. Gets that first try. We'll see where DoomBoom is in a second. Ooh, does not get the camera angle change. I don't know if he knows, but he's got a weird camera angle here. Let's see if he can deal with this. I know Owen likes this backup. Maybe his Dutch friend likes it as well. Not able to get up. It looks like Aiden has caught a little bit of a lead. And he... Oh, no, he turned left too early. He had the height. He had the height there. And DoomBoom's actually going to offer the Mega Bomb, so it's not going to give him the Elemental Zone. And Aiden's struggling here. He's not able to get up. So DoomBoom takes his lead back. I think Aiden needs to face a little bit more to his right. He's facing a little too far left, if I had to guess. And there you go. He gets over. DoomBoom collects the tech source. And DoomBoom keeps his lead. Aiden will have the Elemental Zone. So that'll help him a little bit. But DoomBoom's going to go ahead and collect the skull pieces. Aiden does get 2 crits, although he did miss the initial dash. So I don't know if that really mattered, but... Aiden does finish 14. Oh my goodness. Just waiting for DoomBoom to catch up here as Aiden's going to be entering chapter 15. I'm going to go ahead and see how the jump goes. There's DoomBoom. It's just... Oh no, he threw that bomb away! Smart backup. He's going to go ahead and collect the other. Oh, but there's spiders everywhere, dude. Oh, this is kind of awkward. Oh, but DoomBoom does get over just in time, and it looks like... Oh, wow. It looks in sync, but DoomBoom should be ahead by a few seconds because his timer's off. Or is it behind? It's one of the two. I can't think. Oh, no, they should be tied, because... Wait. Nah, shoot. I can't think great. It looks in sync, but one of them should be ahead of the other. Oh no, Aiden's gonna overturn the cannon! Alright, so DoomBoom is gonna opt to get the cutscene. I think it looks like Aiden's gonna do the same. Or is he doing the zoo clip? Oh, he might be doing the zoo clip. We got the pause strats going on. I guess that's smart if you really need to worry about taking your Skylanders off. I can't see where DoomBoom's at right now, but Aiden does get the zoo clip. Okay, and DoomBoom does get through. We'll see if he can get the soup jump. Again, I don't quite remember how the timers line up. DoomBoom does get over. And he's rocking right now. Yeah, I think the timers should be tied if I recall. It was just DoomBoom's hesitation, so I think this might be tied. Oh, DoomBoom opting for Dragon's Peak? That's interesting. Because I don't think that's much slower. I mean, it should be slower, but that's like maybe a second or two slower. Probably not even that. Yeah, Aiden didn't opt for the soup jump. It looks like Aiden might have taken a lead again. Again, I don't quite know where the timers are at, so DoomBoom might actually be ahead. No. The timer should be tied. If anything, Aiden should be ahead because Twitch is delayed. But it shouldn't be delayed by that much, so we might honestly just be tied entering Chapter 17 right now. The gauntlet is over, and both runners are basically tied. So Aiden did go for kind of a wonky route throughout the gauntlet. DoomBoom did go for the optimal route, and he did it pretty nicely for a person who has a 116. DoomBoom is going to opt for speed soup here. So we'll see if he's got a setup for this. This is going to be interesting. And he gets the slide. Oh, he had the height. I don't know what happened there. He gets the slide again, and he gets over. And it looks like Aiden's got a setup. I'm not sure what was going on there. And DoomBoom gets over. Aiden's struggling with this soup jump in 17. And so far, DoomBoom has taken a lead. Oh no, I think he had the height there too, but you gotta do the in and out strats. As Benz and I like to call it. And he gets over the first one. DoomBoom, here he is at Ghost Roaster. And he is a bit ahead now. Oh no, Ghost Roaster's just gonna turn back. I don't think Aiden wanted that. He's gonna be losing a little bit of time. We got a raid from Mr. Hero Gaming 4. Thank you for the raid. Currently on the first race of the Skylanders Sparrows Adventure Tournament, and it's DoomBoom right now is ahead. He's the 9th seed against Aiden, who is the 8th. DoomBoom's not too far ahead, but he has taken a lead, and this is shaped into a really good race so far. And if I had to guess, DoomBoom's almost definitely on PB pace. I don't know about Aiden. Aiden was definitely flirting with it earlier, but he might have lost it. Yeah, I really did want to get this race streamed just because it was the first one that was closest seeds, so 8th and 9th. So in theory, this would have been the most even match to start a tournament. And it's really looking like it right now. I'll tell you what. We could see an upset. I don't expect to see a lot of upsets throughout the tournament. But we could see one. We could see one right now. There's still plenty of time to go. And, you know, DoomBoom's not that far ahead. And he do just be splicing here and there. Yeah, I would expect there to be some. And the further we get along, where the times get closer, that's where, like, upset territory is bound to happen. So, like, if you get Owen versus Bensel, while Bensel's probably more likely to win, oh, well, I guess... You know what's funny? I guess Owen's technically seated higher, so I guess it would be an upset if Ben's won. That'd be interesting to play around with. Do you think Bensel is more likely to win than Owen? Because I feel like Bensel's more consistent, he just hasn't played as much, but Owen does have the better PB. And Owen is really shaped to be a top runner. Yeah, Pixels. That's right, I remember, like, you got your 104, and I was like, oh, wait, wow. Like, I was genuinely impressed, and seeding it, you were really high up. I think the other one was ELQ. ELQ really pulled himself into a top seed. Yeah, ELQ's like 3rd seed now, which is crazy. Speaking of Universe, Corey and Universe will be racing Thursday, July 13th at 6 p.m. I kind of forget. I won't be able to stream that, unfortunately. I'm not going to be free Tuesday, Wednesday evenings this month, but I wish them good luck. And that would be a race I'd love to stream too, but unfortunately could not get a hand of it. DoomBoom is just barely ahead right now, and again the timers are off, so Aiden appears a little further behind than he actually is, but just by like a second or two. I think DoomBoom is still just a hair ahead. Oh, they might be tied right now. At that, DoomBoom does not look like he's got a good pattern going for his rocks. Aiden clears through that one though. So if you've got a good rock rhythm, I guess we'll call it, the AAB or the BAA, excuse me. You can really get through this. Just a reminder to everyone that there is a loser's bracket, so the loser of this is not eliminated. I don't really know who the loser of this plays after. I think the loser of this plays the loser of Owen versus the Tinkelmeister, I believe. I'm not certain about that. Anyway, both seemingly look in sync. They're basically tied, setting up this warp here in 18, and we're getting closer and closer to the end. So the longer they stay tied, the more of a good race this becomes. We do have Terrafin in 19. I don't know if any of the runners are opting for it, but I saw Aiden was practicing it earlier. Aiden almost dying, but he's good. Does not get the Habanero skip, but DoomBoom does. And now these small time saves are going to start mattering. Is that a word, mattering? I think that's a word, right? That's definitely a word. What am I doing? Yeah, and I'm glad I could get the losers bracket too, because I really want Benz to be in this, because I'm like the #1 Bensel fan. But Benz is not going to be able to make it past winners round 2 because he's not going to be available, but he will be available for losers bracket. So technically we'll have an upset there. Oh no, and Aiden does not get the C press. And Aiden's just going to lose a free like 8 seconds here. And DoomBoom is taking more of a lead. Does DoomBoom go for Terrafin? He does not. DoomBoom is going to go for Warnado. And I think Aiden might go for Terrafin here, because he was practicing it earlier. And he does! Oh, this... Is he gonna get this? Because if he gets this, he might be ahead. Oh no, and he's hitting the invis wall and he's not gonna get it there. Aiden does not get Terrafin and he's gonna have to opt for the soup jump here. And unfortunately, what could have given him a lead is just gonna lose him more time, as he's gonna have to use up an extra swap to switch to Tornado here. DoomBoom has gotten the soup jump, and he's going through the invis wall as Ghost Roaster. Aiden gets over. Dude, what is this race, man? Aiden is gonna swap to Terrafin to get through the invis wall. Does not matter as long as he gets through. Dude, I need a cup of water with how much I'm talking for this run. I've got stuff to say. DoomBoom is on a remarkable pace compared to his PB right now. I mean, he is having a run. I don't know where Aiden is compared to his PB. If someone wants to check, if I had to guess, he might be behind his PB, but probably not by a lot. DoomBoom, on the other hand, who has a much worse PB, maybe not a much worse PB, but he clearly has a worse PB, is on a remarkable pace, and he's on pace to destroy his PB at the moment. Aiden is still, though, not too far behind, and we still have 3 more chapters to go. 20 could make a difference. There are soup jumps there. And since DoomBoom's opting for speed soup, it might be a little trickier for him. So we'll see where this goes. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna go get a cup of water real quick. My mouth is dry. I'm back. Sorry, I had to get my well done steak. So DoomBoom's like 3 minutes ahead of his PB. Damn, dude. Yeah, DoomBoom is having quite the run right now. Yeah, it looks like DoomBoom is finishing here. Like 4 to 5? Oh my goodness. Oh right, entered, excuse me. So DoomBoom's, you know, getting a little close to that 110 mark. I don't think we'll see that much. But I mean, you never know. You never know. Actually, maybe we could, because I was looking at his splits earlier today. I think he did a no reset, and he was 12 minutes off his PB. But in the splits, he saved like a minute in the final boss fight. Anyway, still, as we say that, Aiden's not far off, and I couldn't tell. Oh, is he gonna get an unload? Are we gonna see an unload from DoomBoom? And, oh no, we were so close. We're so close. Aiden's gonna opt for the igniter strat. But it doesn't look like he's going to get an unload off of it. So Aiden might be ahead of his PB as well. Although I'm not certain about that. Because Aiden's not that far behind. Okay, DoomBoom looks like he is going to opt for the player too. Did Aiden just catch a lead? Is that... Oh, it looks like Aiden... Oh no, he's switching to Cinder now. Okay, interesting choice. You don't really need to do that because you can just switch to Cinder in the minus warp. Okay, takes Igniter off. And looks like they're about tied because DoomBoom's going for the minus warp strat. Aiden should be just a hair ahead. But they should both end up in the same area. Oh, what happened there? Okay. DoomBoom's okay. DoomBoom is okay. He makes the minus warp happen. He's maybe a little bit behind Aiden right now, though. So Aiden has caught up. I'm not quite sure how. I think maybe Aiden just had a better fight section near the end. And then DoomBoom has had some slow swaps here. And those can really add up. But both are on really good pace right now. I think Aiden might be on PB pace too. Just based on the splits. Because he's about to he's entering 20 now and he's not even an hour into the run. And you can do the rest of this in less than 10 minutes. Oh, DoomBoom does not get the chain cutscene. I don't know what happened there. But now Aiden's starting to take a bit of a gap lead here. And while both are on really good pace to beat their PBs, Aiden currently does take the lead. And we'll see if he can get these soup jumps. He's going for slow soup, which I think is easier in this chapter. If he knows the setup, and he's currently just bouncing around right now. You gotta slide into it, dude. He gets some sort of jump there. Oh, he must have, like, deflected off of something. DoomBoom. Okay, Aiden does get over the first jump. DoomBoom is using Speed Soup. We'll see if he has a consistent setup for these ones. And it looks like he's got the setup and he gets over. But it looks like Aiden should get over this one too. Or not? DoomBoom nearly collecting the story scroll. Aiden gets over, but DoomBoom, is he going to get over this one too? He does! What? Those were remarkable soup jumps. Those were crazy soup jumps. DoomBoom has a really weird pattern here, though. This, now wait a minute. Oh, I don't know what Aiden's doing either. So Aiden can skip the cutscene. Can DoomBoom? No, he can't. Oh no. He doesn't know the order. That's gonna cost him so much. And Aiden starting to run away with this here. And he's going to be entering chapter 21 sooner or later. Oh, no. I don't know if DoomBoom messed up something or he just doesn't know the order, but he couldn't... If you don't do the order correctly, you can't skip the cutscene there. Oh, DoomBoom doesn't get the minus warp! Did he set... He might not have set up the warp? Oh, that might be it for him. No, dude. I mean, you gotta switch the stealth off, man. You can't do this with Cinder. You just can't, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, dude. That's so unfortunate. I don't know if the runners can hear me, by the way. I told them to mute, but... if they can... I feel bad for whoever's having to hear this. And... Oh, Aiden doesn't get the chain cutscene. He forgets this one. But that loses DoomBoom so much time, and I mean... It's certainly not over, but that lead is unfortunately sinking. The ship is almost out. Oh, you think DoomBoom messed up the inputs? So, oh, he didn't put Empire of Ice on! So, Aiden's gonna opt for the Air Skylander. I don't think Empire of Ice is gonna work here. It might, but he might have put it on too late. And Aiden right now, yeah, that's what I thought. You gotta put it on at the start or it's not gonna work. Presumably Argentum Star. And unfortunately, man, this is looking like such a good race for DoomBoom. I mean, he's still on PB pace, I'm sure, but he was having quite the run, but Aiden, unfortunately, making it through here flawlessly and just not giving DoomBoom any more room to work with. And DoomBoom gets the warp set up. He is going to be entering chapter 21 in a minute, but you gotta feel for him, man. You gotta feel for him. He was on such a good pace. DoomBoom doesn't get the chain cutscene either. It looked like he did skip a little. Oh, no, he does. Okay, I guess he just didn't press C. Aiden gonna go ahead and minus warp here in 21. And DoomBoom is gonna go for Stealth Elf for the jump. Oh no, the warp didn't work. Oh, he just didn't switch Skylanders, right? That's what happened, right? Please tell me. Okay, thank goodness. I was scared for a second. I was gonna say it looked like he was still player 2. Aiden is gonna go ahead and enter chapter 9. DoomBoom does not quite get the skip over 21, and with Aiden entering chapter 9, he might be on sub 110 base. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that one either, DoomBoom. Let's see if he gets over. No, he doesn't. He's struggling, and he's gonna keep trying for Stealth Elf here. I think Aiden is on PB pace. I don't think he's on sub-hour pace, but he might be. It's pretty close. I think he's on, like, I want to say mid 110 pace. Mid-low 110 pace, and DoomBoom just not able to get this in 21. He's still trying to do the AAA combo. That should work, barely, if he holds the right angle. Or not. I mean, at some point, you just gotta put an Air Skylander on, right? I mean, he's determined. Aiden does get the warp set up in 9, and I think Aiden's really just run away from this one. Aiden is on PB pace for sure. I think DoomBoom is as well still, although he's really just having the worst 21 of a lifetime, unfortunately. Oh, we got Aiden in the chat just like sneaking around here. Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't think Aiden can sub-hour this, unfortunately. But I will say this has been quite the run from him. Yeah, no, I feel bad because DoomBoom really had this in the bag for a second. But the late game, unfortunate. Both 20 and 21 have just been awful. And, you know, sometimes there's only so much you can do about it. Aiden is going to go ahead and warp. He's going to get the warp. And he is on PB pace. Let's cheer him on, guys. On second thought, I think he can 110 this, but it's got to be, like, perfect RNG. But I'm looking at the timer, and he can beat it. He's going to get the weight, so we don't have to use Time Twister. But yeah, Aiden's got to play this really well, and he's got to get good RNG. Otherwise, then I'd say it's still pretty unlikely. But here we go. Will we see a new 110? I think this would put him back into the top 10. He's on pace to make it back into the top 10, as Ozone does currently hold the 10th place position. Ooh, maybe top 10 isn't possible. I can't do math right now. I'm flirting between is it possible and not, and I'm thinking it's not now. Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately. But I'll see. Do we get him in the top 10? Can we get a sub 111? DoomBoom does finish chapter 22. And DoomBoom himself is still on PB pace, by the way. It's certainly not going to PB as much as we thought it would. He was on pace to like crush it. Unfortunately, he's lost a lot of time, but I think he's still able to pull off like a 114, 115. Yeah, because 10th, the top 9 are all sub 110, but 10th is not. Aiden, unfortunately, getting really bad RNG in the life section. Man, you gotta feel for DoomBoom, though. You really do. Top 9 is all sub 107? Okay, I didn't quite know that. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, DoomBoom... look out for DoomBoom in the loser's bracket, dude. He was cooking. Wait, Aiden's in the life section again. I'm just realizing this. Wait, what happened? Did... Huh? Did he not Ghost Twister under? Is that what happened? Oh, he missed the damage cap. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, no, that actually hurts his PB chances, too. Ooh, I don't know if he's going to PB. This is going to be close. But that really hurt. That actually really did hurt. I think he would have had a PB if he got that. And he does get good undead RNG. I mean, can he do this in a minute? Yeah, I think that might be it. DoomBoom is entering chapter 22. DoomBoom's still on PB pace, I think, but not quite like the 111 we were looking at earlier. Ah, yeah, DoomBoom's in chat. He knows. He knows. You gotta feel for him, man. You gotta feel for him. He was on such a good run, but the last 3 chapters just took it away from him. In any case, we might still see a PB from him. I don't think we'll be seeing a PB from Aiden, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be quite close, actually. It's gonna be like a low 112 if he keeps this up. DoomBoom is entering the final fight. And here goes Aiden. We're going to be coming up on time here, I believe. And unfortunately, his PB has just passed. He was quite close to it. Looks like he's going to be off by about 10 seconds. And he's not pressing C. He's got a time, and he times it at a 112.08. That's what I have. I will unmute him after DoomBoom is finished. But let's cheer on DoomBoom. He is on PB pace right now. I just lost the run for a second. Oops. Let's see. Do we get any sort of audio from him? I'm going to take that as a no. You guys can listen to French fluent. I apologize for the French. DoomBoom has finished the water section. We'll see if he can get a PB. No matter what, though, Aiden will be moving on to the second round as our number 8 seed. I don't know if he can hear me now. He might have undeafened. Yeah, he did. Hi, Aiden. I'll get to you in a second.
Oh oui, c'est vrai, tu t'en es pas mal sorti. Merci pour le coup de main. D'un héros à un autre. Boom!
See if he gets good RNG. And unfortunately, he gets bad RNG.
Tu peux prendre des notes si tu veux. Talent sans limite, courage sans frontières, mon loup.
Yeah, Aiden, I saw that. I saw that. But then I saw you got like the. I looked away and I looked back and you got the life section again. And I thought, oh man. Because it looked like according to your timer you had it, but.
Mais ne t'inquiète pas, ce n'est pas fini. La vérité, c'est que tu peux continuer à jouer. Oui, nous avons sauvé les Skylands. Toi et moi. Mais que ça ne t'arrête pas.
I gotta wait a split 3 seconds after DoomBoom finishes too. And then I'm just gonna pray it's accurate.
temps avec moi.
But yeah, DoomBoom's
Tu l'as
PB is a
crié, mon pote, et tu dois
1:16:16.
t'accrocher aux cornes et tout donner tout le temps pour en profiter pleinement. Peu importe si le voyage est rude.
1:12:08 is correct. Awesome.
Quand tu partiras à l'aventure, à Califourchon, sur le grand taureau de la vie, plus rien ne te
DoomBoom just gonna splice out the undead RNG real quick because, you know, sometimes you just gotta. I should probably turn Flynn down. I realized I turned Flynn up. So much French. Hopefully DoomBoom doesn't decide to splice past, oh, he gets spins, unfortunately. Can this run be approved? I'm gonna... if this is what the recording looks like when he submits it, no, because technically I didn't get the first frame. But his recording might... But if he's doing local recording, it might be different. He might also not be local recording it, which is... It's whatever. Yeah, hopefully he has a local recording on. He's on the last section here. Oh, he's not even gonna kill Flameslinger, but that's fine. Ooh, is he gonna PB? He's gonna be close. He is gonna be close. I will say, we know where DoomBoom's capability is, because Aiden got a fine time and DoomBoom was on pace to beat that. So if DoomBoom just polishes his 2021 and 22 boss fight, DoomBoom would have been close to a sub 110. So we know what DoomBoom's capable of, and you know, watch out for the guy in bracket. DoomBoom is getting on the one cycle here. Oh no, he's gonna die! Okay, he has a backup igniter, it looks like, and is he gonna PV? Let's see it. I think he's got this. It's gonna be a small PB, but a PB nonetheless. He's gonna have to get Chaos to fall through again. Not gonna sub 116. But there it is. He has defeated Chaos. I'm gonna wait like 3 seconds. Okay, and that's the time I got. That should be a PB from DoomBoom. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute the runners. I think they already know who's victorious and who isn't. And I have you both unmuted. Okay, so, by the way, DoomBoom, what was your final time? Okay, I was off by a few seconds, I guess. We did get a PB from DoomBoom. We got a 1:16:09. So, by the way, did you have local recording on? I'm just curious.
What was that, sorry?
Did you have local recording?
No, I didn't.
Ah, that's tough. I don't...
Local recording, like, this is a potato cam.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I don't think that's submittable because I think your first frame wasn't on camera. And beside that, there was like splicing everywhere. So,
I don't
but
even want to submit it.
unrecorded PV. So let's talk about this real quick. DoomBoom, you were on quite a race. I don't know if you could hear me the whole time, but you were like behind, and then you decided to do the normal route in 12. Aiden went for the slow route, and you actually took the lead.
Oh, I could.
And then you had the lead. You basically had the lead until 20.
Yeah, I know.
You had clean soup jumps too. You did a weird pattern on the block, so you lost the lead after the soup jumps. Because you couldn't skip that cutscene. And
I
then
didn't know that you could the thing.
Oh, interesting. Well, now you do. And then yeah, like the minus warp was just unfortunate. Did you press minus, by the way?
I thought I did, but I mustn't have. I went back for it.
I don't remember. Interesting. Okay. Well, you might have something weird happened, but the point is, unfortunately, it just did not happen. And yeah, 21 was unfortunate. Final boss fight was eh.
Yeah, I know.
Aiden, how you feeling, man? You just won. You almost PB'd. You are going to be moving on.
Almost PB. This run was a roller coaster. I finally got a decent like 9 and 10 soup jump, and I was like ahead. Then 11 fell apart.
Yeah.
And then it was like ups and downs. 17, I couldn't get the soup jump properly. 12 was very rough. I never even tried the new route. Maybe should learn it. And then like 16, I like turned the cannon too much, which also lost me.
I saw that. I was like, oh, that's not supposed to happen.
I was like, internal crying, and then I was like minus 26 into like chaos, and then I got a second life phase. I don't know what happened there. I killed Ghost Hoster on accident.
Yeah,
So maybe that is what triggered that. So yeah, that sucks.
gotcha. Well, at least you know what to work on, and you are going to be moving on. DoomBoom, I will say, regardless of what happened on the end, you were on incredible pace. You were really cooking. Like I've got your splits, the ones you just posted. Um,
Yeah.
if I could see them, Discord.
Yeah, those last 2 chapters were so slow. It was so
Yeah.
painful.
Yeah. But you were cooking, dude. You were cooking. Gotta say,
And
at
also
least, go ahead.
my pain.
What'd you say?
Oh, like my very early game was really painful.
Yeah, it looked like you fell behind in the first 2 chapters, and then you just kind of stayed behind him, up until 12. But
Like I even did a time in what is it called? The I'll have to look at my splits because I was annoying.
yeah,
But other than that, it was pretty good.
yeah. I mean, it is a PB, you know. I will say at least you know what you're capable of. Like I think that's really important, and knowing that if you just maintain that pace and then finish strongly in 20 and 21, you've definitely without a doubt you can sub 110. That was
Yeah.
quite the pace. Obviously some polishing to do. Gotta look out for you in the losers bracket, man. But unfortunately, or fortunately for Aiden, I should say, he will be moving on. The number 8 seed, he will be taking on, I think, the winner of, I want to say Owen versus the Tinkelmeister. But,
Yeah.
yeah. So that good luck with that. Um, Owen, I believe Tinkle. I don't know when they're racing, but both are active.
They're
You've got a
gonna
lot
run
of.
tomorrow, I think. From what I've read.
Oh, nice, dude.
So
All right, I'll have to keep up with that. First race is out of the way. Look out for DoomBoom and the losers. He is going to be a hidden boss. There's more to come. And we'll be moving on to winners round 2. We did get 1 PB. Probably not going to be submitted. I understand. For obvious reasons like recording, but we got the stream out. I'm glad you guys could come out and watch the first race of the tournament. This was a lot of fun. You guys, I will say that was quite a race. That was really fun. It was really sad to see the run die, DoomBoom, but you made it very entertaining up until 20. So thank you guys for putting on a very good performance from both of you two. Aiden only 12 seconds off the PB. Wait, I can't do math. That's not right. No, that is right. 12 seconds.
11.7 I have on my splits, but yeah.
Well, okay, nerd emote. We're gonna go ahead and raid.
Well, fuck you then.